Man, oh man. Listen, if you was betting this weekend, if you were a gambler this weekend, if you played some money this weekend, you either lost a lot of money this weekend because these games flipped and flopped from the first half to the second half all over the NFL. So I'm not even going to trip about the Browns. I didn't even want to trip about the Browns. My name calls for me to be mad right now, but I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad for the simple fact. I'll tell you this. There's a reason why I call myself a self-proclaimed my own media person who I should be. I have my own station and everything, which I have right here, instead of ESPN and all the other big stations. I'm not big time. But what I do know is competition. Once I seen the coach for the Jets, Salah, I think his name's, I forget, the Jets coach, whatever. When I seen his interview about keeping receipts, about people like trying to, count them out, it was only the first game. Right. Okay, the Browns, like, they had issues our first game against Baker, right? In Carolina with all that hype with Brissett and all that, whatever. Boom, win the first game. La, la, la. And then we wanted to ride into the sunset, get all excited about being 2-0, like we're just going to walk over the Jets and just play Pittsburgh Thursday. That's not how it works. Like I tell y'all all the time, these are men going against men, and it's about a paycheck, and it's about taking care of their families and their livelihood. It's the same thing with the coaches, right? It's early in the season, very, very early in the season. If you look at our division right now, the AFC North is through. 3 teams tied for 1-1. Cincinnati just went to the Super Bowl last year. Look at their record. They're 0-2. You hear me? But this is the thing about football. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Thunder Tom Brady down there in Tampa, them boys was looking ugly, tied 3-3 for the whole day near the whole game, and they just took it to another level. That's called champions. And that's why I'm going to say this. Whether I'm a Flacco fan or not, Flacco won a Super Bowl. He know what it's like to be in the trenches when you got to play like your best football you could ever possibly think of. Flacco knows how to play some really fucking good football. You put him, you got to let him play the game right. He doesn't hold the ball. He doesn't do all the extra shit. He gets the ball out of his hand really fast, and he has a fucking cannon. And that's one thing, if you knew from him playing in Baltimore, you would have known that. Flacco he can play football. He was. That's why Lamar Jackson want that big check, because Flacco was one of those guys that bet on himself, and he got that big ass check, and he ain't be shit after since then. But guess what? He just showed that championship mentality today, and that shows you the difference between champions and people that talk that shit. And that's the problem I be having with, and I see the Browns celebrating. I get it. It's have fun. But if you're a team that you know your celebration can lead to you being fucking lackadaisical on your fucking assignment like you did today and gave up fucking another 14 points just like that, that's how you get a loss in the column. That's how you have to play and have to count on your special teams to come through. That's how you have to hope that your quarterback can score a fucking touchdown with 22 seconds like he did last week to get us into the 30 or 40-yard line and try to save the day because our defense don't know how to fucking finish the games. I don't want to talk no more. I'm fucking tired. I got to get ready for Pittsburgh. Video's dropping tomorrow. Let me know how you think. Jets, I ain't even mad. Like, I just came from New York. I just came from New Jersey. I was just out there the other day for the 420 doing my thing. Listen, it's sweet out there. It's all cool. But I'm going to just say this, man. Y'all better look out for them Jets because they finally fucking paying attention. They're giving the ball to my boy Wilson. Give the ball to my old state boy, man. He going to make sure them boys win. Listen, good game, dog. Cleveland, get your shit together, man. You got a tough one coming up Thursday. Right back. Let's go. Holla, dog.